Come with us on a journey into the unknown, the unexplained, and the unbelievable. We will test your senses and challenge your beliefs. A world where science and religion clash. Or do they? You will meet real people and hear real stories, but you will not believe. You will witness strange sights and hear strange sounds, but you will not believe. This is the New England Ghost Project. Welcome to the nightmare.
What the hell's going on here?
I hear
Somebody's
voices.
Not me.
I got it. Somebody left the speaker on over here.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's pretty cool.
I got it. It was cool, though. It's like voices from the other side.
Wait, on this computer?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
See,
the heck?
this is me not having control over my own studio.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ghost Chronicles, the
just set up their own
division
studio.
right
Yeah.
here on the New England Talks.
It's out of control.
Absolutely no reason for that volume to be on.
I know. That's what most people say about my volume.
We'll get your own studio and
You
we'll do it
realize
down the
that,
beach.
don't you?
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
So, anyway,
Oceanside.
I am Ron Kolek, your host, and with me, the New England's scary godmother, the lovely Roxy Zwicker.
Hello.
And, of course, the most cranial
No.
Professor Lou Blasi.
Cranial.
Yeah, from the science fiction
Cranial.
movies. And
What was the big brain? Was that a movie or a Star
that was a
Trek
movie.
episode?
No, that was a movie. And of course, we can't forget the conductor,
All aboard.
Ken. There you go. Oh, she's going to go running and put that thing on it. He does not get the instruction. No.
No, we used the...
The splash belater.
No.
Oh, my God.
Woo. No.
No, we saved that for when they do the reading.
He's not going to get any introduction.
The splat should be later.
He's
Why
not...
are you giving him intro music like The Rock and Triple H and everything? If I want my own intro music,
You
then.
do have your own intro music.
No, that's the show's intro music.
Wow.
Which
You
is
get the Van Helsing theme on the return? That's like your walk-up music.
I don't care. I want my own.
Okay, what do you want?
I have some.
You want? He
What?
wants.
What?
You want that beautiful sunny
No,
day
I
He wants
guy
a
we
I
talked
can
about?
give it to you.
soundbite.
I can give it to you.
He wants a soundbite.
I want the from the WWF.
Which one?
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Remember Gabriel?
Yeah.
The
No.
vampire?
Gabriel the vampire.
Yeah. That's what
You
Chris.
sure it's not the Undertaker?
No. Gabriel's the vampire. He had Christian, and who was the other guy? Was his two dominions there?
Dominions?
Oh, God, I forget.
Or Minions?
Those two.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I forget.
I know Christian was one of them, but that goes way back. Have you ever heard this music? Did you find it?
What?
That's not it.
Oh, it's Gabriel Kids.
That's like porno music.
No, it's...
Whoa! How would you know what porno music
That's what I've
sounds like?
heard. That's what I've heard.
Wait a minute here.
That's what I've heard.
That's her late night programming on the
Okay.
TV station.
All right, so maybe we have it now.
I might have it. I gotta wait to see if there's an ad first.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
This is good. That's no good. Get rid of that.
No?
No.
That's garbage too.
Isn't that it?
Nope.
Okay.
I will bring it in
That's
next
Justin Gabriel's entrance
week.
music.
I don't give a about Justin Cable. Never mind. I will bring it next week.
Okay.
I have the WWF sign track.
I got some Peter Gabriel music.
I do not like
I like Peter Gabriel.
Fine, but no.
Okay.
Children are out of control today.
Send me a link.
I don't have a link. I'll bring in the CD.
Oh, great. I don't have a
Rip it
CD
up
player.
CD.
What?
I don't have a CD player.
I'll put it in
It's
my...
2020 for
You
Christ's
might
sake.
as well just bring in an 8-track at that rate.
Yeah, really.
Oh wow.
Wah.
Am I wrong?
What the hell do you get paid for if you can't handle
What,
this
you don't
stuff?
have the 78 of it? What?
Don't laugh, right?
Uh-oh.
Although I have a CD player in my car, and I'm enjoying the hell out of picking them off for like $1.50 at thrift stores.
That's
There you
right.
go.
There you go.
I still like my CDs.
Yeah, me too.
They
I got
sound
my
good.
records. What are you talking? I got almost 500 records.
Well, records are back.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back big time.
But
My
anyways-
son's so into them.
So, anyways, and you made me forget what the hell I was going to say. But no, yeah, you know that SpurQuest this year, which is September 25th, 26th, and 27th, on Friday night, we're doing Murder at Highcliffe Manor, which is a murder mystery. Well, I was doing some cleaning over the weekend, and I came across one of these murder mystery games that come in a little box. And
Clue?
enclosed, no, enclosed in it was a vinyl disc.
Really?
Does it go with the game?
It goes with the game, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, because later, if you had the Clue versions, you had the beta or the VHS ones.
Sure.
And
So if you drop the needle on the wrong segment, you get a spoiler.
I don't know.
Ruin the game.
That was freaking awesome. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't wait to even hear it. I don't even remember. It was probably 50 years ago.
Wow.
No, not 50. Maybe 40. Anyway.
Probably is 50 years
Probably
ago.
about 40. Probably about 40.
Wow.
Unbelievable. It's probably an antique now. Everything I own is an antique now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Everything I like is an antique.
Thank you.
No,
Oh, man.
everything I like is supermarket music now.
Demolis has started playing all this peppy music now.
Playing it at Chili's.
You notice they playing at Chili's too?
The music.
It's Market Basket, Demolis. They've got they're kind of eccentric with the music. I walk in at different times and they got different stuff going on.
Oh no, they had all the old pop music there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hear that a lot. But every once in a while, it's
I hear
kinda-
all the kids in the aisle going, "If they don't get rid of this music, I'm quitting."
Some things never change.
And all the shoppers going down the aisle, singing.
See,
and,
now when I was working for
dancing.
the Spinners and doing game ops for the Spinners, everybody in my crew was 20-somethings, and they knew 80s music better than I did. They all loved 80s music.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, that's popular again too.
Yeah.
yeah, and anyway, so before we went on the air, we were talking about the occult classic of the
Occult classics.
month or whatever. it
Slave
was.
Girls from Beyond Infinity.
Yeah, we were talking about that one. Which
Beyond
we both
Infinity?
went. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they were.
Nice.
Oh, that was from Beyond Space. From
Beyond
outer
Infinity.
space. From outer space.
No, Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
The
Did you
professor-
watch it?
The professor
Of
probably
course I
has it
did.
right.
I was the one who told him about it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't-
Yeah.
But you forgot the name of it.
Oh, there's a surprise, really?
No, he had put it during the show as Slave Girls from Beyond, which made sense to me. That's a title that makes sense. But actually, as I was looking up, it's Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of space babes from outer space.
And what approximate year is this film?
Doesn't
Just so I
matter.
can get. Well, it does. So I just kind of get an idea of what it looks like.
It's 90, early. I'm going to say.
Is it 90s?
Be that
Early
90s,
90s?
really?
No,
I'm not going to go on the computer.
I will,
All right, fine.
just to see some images again.
Well, because each one has a different tone. You know, 70s, 80s, 90s, schlocky movies all have a different thing going on.
Well, I mean, we talked about, Nudist Colony of the Dead, which was
yeah,
awesome.
which was
A musical. Very good.
Yeah,
From the 70s.
it's a musical.
From the 70s.
it's like Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity meets Grease.
Yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much. And yeah, there's a title. But we were talking about some of the real classics that we still enjoy to this day. And Ken and Lou and Roxy.
Oh yeah, legitimately good movies.
Legitimately
We're kidding
good.
about these.
Black
other
and
movies.
white. We don't care about black and white. That's fine with us.
1987.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was close.
Yeah.
Early
I have
90s,
no idea.
late 80s.
So it doesn't matter.
Crossover times.
It's all goes. It's a big blur to me. I was born and I'm dying, waiting to die.
Two blondes and a brunette crash land on another planet and flee from a hunter with a laser crossbow.
That's not actually true. Because the two blondes were drawn there, but it was really the brunette and her brother and their crew. We never seen the crew, but the crew were all killed off.
No, but the brunette and her. Oh, not
She
that we
was-
should get into this. The brunette and her brother crash landed on the planet too.
And the crew, they had a navigator and a captain.
Yeah, but they all disappeared because they were hunted and killed.
Exactly.
Saves
Yeah.
on casting.
So that's more than that.
We never saw them.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
We did see the brother.
There was no budget for a fifth member of that cast, or a sixth member of that
No.
cast. No, there were literally only 5 people in that movie, right? Except
Yeah.
for the guys who were playing the robots.
Yeah.
And those were probably the brother and some
we
other
certainly
guy.
had no clothes budget.
It's
well-
in the title. They didn't need it.
I don't know. There were a couple of Victoria's Secrets.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Scenes in there.
So the girls come down to the planet, right? And they're in what, loincloths?
Buckskins, yeah.
buckskins,
Animal
I
skins,
think
and
more-
animal skin
buckskins,
bikinis.
I think more Western.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so yeah, loincloth and toppy thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was the same.
They show up at the house.
Oh yeah, they show up at the house and they give them clothes. And of course, they give them clothes like
Well, the first one-
stockings and garter belts and everything.
No, there were no stockings.
Yes, there were.
It was just
Would you
lingerie.
watch it?
Yeah.
Watch it.
Oh, my
Would you like to bet on that?
Okay, I'm not going to
Trust me.
I'm not going to climb the hill on that one.
Yeah, I might not remember names. I might not remember anything, but I remember what women wear.
But the first blonde he found showed up in like a gown. For some reason, this hunter had a gown.
No, we don't know that. She was already there.
No. The first blonde, one of the two girls in the ship, she arrived at the castle first. And
yeah.
she got
'Cause
introduced
she was
in a
always,
black gown.
Yeah, she was already changed.
Yeah.
She was already changed.
Yes.
So if you go into the bedroom scene, you'll see that she is wearing
Okay, that's fine.
whatever.
Yeah. It might be.
Oh, trust me. I know this stuff.
Great. It's
Might
not
not know
a hill I
names.
want to die on.
I know what women wear.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, that was, I don't know why we were talking about that one, but yeah.
Because we're
it's-
talking about these occult movies.
Yeah, anyways.
Which we love. But the real good occult
Is that
movies.
Elizabeth Warren? Oh, no.
What are you talking about?
No, it's a creature from, it's the Wolfman.
I got a
I'm sorry.
text from Elizabeth like an hour ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Cease and desist?
Could have been, but no, it wasn't. She's going to cease and desist.
Just about all of them have been. They all quit after Biden. But anyways, I don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
Masters of Schlock.
Superman and the Mole Men, 1951.
Ooh.
The Man of Steel mediates a hostile conflict between a small town drilling for oil and the subterranean race of mole people that they've disturbed.
Oh,
It's
wow.
only fair.
Lex Luthor must have been taking a holiday.
Who's playing Superman? Anyone
Reeves.
we know?
Reeves.
Oh, Reeves?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
The original.
George
Original
Reeves.
George Reeves.
Yeah, that's
George
what I
Reeves.
said.
That was the original
Yes,
Superman.
the original Superman.
Wow.
Well, I didn't even realize that till that just came
am I
up.
getting it today?
Yeah,
what
they're
the
both
frick?
Reeves.
They're both Reeves.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So here's Untamed Women, 1952.
Ooh.
And they
A
are
World War
untamed.
II bomber pilot recalls his time marooned on a mysterious island replete with savage cavemen, carnivorous dinosaurs, and beautiful wanton cave women looking for love.
That's-
1952.
and
That's
Mark
too
Benton's
early,
there.
though. How wanton could they be in 1952?
They're looking pretty skimpy.
Probably for its time.
What's the name of that one again?
Nah,
That was
Untamed
Women.
1952.
Then we have The Mesa of Lost Women. A mad scientist in Mexico is hard,
he's a mad
hard at
scientist.
work developing giant spiders with the intention of injecting women with their venom in order to create a species of genetically enhanced super spider women. Eat your heart out, Peter Parker.
1953.
1953.
That makes my sense.
Now, see, she could lose her top at any time, so I could see people going to the movies to see that.
Ooh, oh, I love this. This is great.
Twonky?
The Twonky.
I never heard of it.
Twonky,
What the hell is this?
1953.
Twonky.
A television set possessed by a being from the future becomes sentient and begins controlling the life of a college professor while his wife is out of town in the shockingly poignant prediction of our current society.
Sounds like the Bloomberg ad campaign.
Oh, it came from outer space. That's
Saw
a
that.
classic.
That was a good one.
Oh,
yeah, that was
great
good.
movie.
Yep.
1953.
No kidding. Absolutely no kidding whatsoever. Still a great movie.
It is a good movie. A spaceship crashes in the Arizona desert, and only an amateur stargazer, who is Richard Carlson, and a young school teacher, Barbara Rush, expect foul play when the townsfolk begin acting strange. The film was the first 3D movie released by Universal. Catwomen of the Moon,
I can't go. Yeah, go ahead.
1953.
I saw Amazon Woman from the Moon. That was
Yes,
another one.
we run that at the station.
Yeah.
A group of astronauts discover the last living members of an ancient civilization living in a cave on the moon.
Why not?
Who just happen to be scantily clad young women who like to drink and dine. Unfortunately for the astronauts,
Where the hell are all them?
Party.
the ladies also enjoy stealing spaceships.
Damn.
Kleptos.
These are great. I love these so much. Ooh, The Beast from 20,000
That's the one I was talking about.
Fathoms.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
I've heard of this one,
That's a
yep.
good one. Yeah.
1953.
Yeah.
This film was the first to feature a prehistoric monster awakened by atomic bomb testing that went on a destructive rampage in a major city, this time New York City. But it was certainly
Thank
not
God.
the last.
No.
My God, it's like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but these were winning. Damn.
Ew. Ew. That's gross.
No, it isn't.
That is disgusting.
It's a
I
giant-
hate anything
giant bug.
It's an ant.
insect. Insects. Giant insects are gross.
It's an ant.
1954. As the punctuation implies, this is a thrilling account of nuclear mutated giant ants that threaten mankind. Them would have been just too blasé, so it's them with an exclamation point.
You know what? Tremors is
nuclear
sort of
age.
the modern one of that.
Tremors?
Tremors.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah. Giant worms. That's a funny one, too.
It's, yeah.
The first one, anyway.
It doesn't bear repeated viewings. And yeah, the subsequent ones weren't great.
Yeah.
But
Terror Strikes.
do you guys, Roxy, do you remember Creature Double Feature, Ken?
Oh
I
my
remember
God!
that,
yeah.
Of course,
Feep.
Channel
You
38,
remember Feep?
56.
Hosted by Dale Dorman, right?
Yeah.
No, do you remember Feep?
Thiep?
Feep.
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 Feep. What's Feep?
Feep was a tennis ball. Not a tennis ball, a ping pong ball. Guy. His head was a ping pong ball. And he hosted all these seasons. You're missing it.
I don't remember
Missing
that.
it.
Creature feature.
And Simon,
Yeah,
do you guys remember Simon Sanctorum? On Saturday night, they had the guy who was kind of Alice
Oh, yeah,
Cooperish. He
yeah,
had
yeah,
the-
yeah.
he
It
was-
rings a bell.
He was the ringleader, and he was introducing all the same type of films.
Sort of like Elvira's things, too.
Yeah.
Well, Elvira, of course.
All right, I just gotta do this one more here.
And of course,
No, you're good. You're not.
and of course, Ron, you Mystery Science Theater 3000. You're familiar with that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
That's-
Which we should do an
Classic.
episode here.
That'd be fine.
Oh
well,
God.
Facebook would have issues with that.
Not
not if it's public domain.
Okay. Okay. All right. Find me a movie that's public domain. We'll do that.
And we could
That's
do
what Roxy does.
It's not as good as it used
I
to be,
do that.
but yeah.
Monster from the Ocean Floor. I like this one. This sounds good. While vacationing in Mexico, a young American artist, Julie, played by Ann Kimball, encounters a giant one-eyed amoeba monster that rises from the sea. Naturally, the locals dismiss her claims, most likely under the assumption that she's had one too many shots of mezcal. So it's up to Julie and a conveniently available marine biologist to neutralize the threat.
Of course. Keep
And
going.
there's like this monster with one eye, like pulling this lady's clothes off.
It's like an octopus thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pulling her clothes out.
That's weird.
Why not?
The Creature with the Atom Brain, 1955.
Of course.
Nazis, check. Mad scientists, check again. Mind control, once more, yes. Zombies, you better believe it. Gangsters, seriously? Yeah. Throw them in there. As you can probably guess, a Nazi scientist uses radio-controlled zombies to return an exiled mobster to power.
Oh,
Obviously.
Wow.
1955.
Instant classic right there.
Yeah, actually, it looks
That
pretty.
sounds like the Bernie Sanders campaign.
Crash and burn.
It's actually a pretty good still from the film there.
It is,
Everybody's
isn't it?
all laid out with army trucks in the back. Oh, wait, hold on. The Beast with a Million Eyes.
All
Oh, the
right,
lady's
we're
looking
holding
down a
it. We're holding
shotgun
it.
here.
Hang on a second on that.
Oh, what you got?
I got Feep.
Oh,
Feet.
I don't remember Feep at all.
Watch your coffee.
Yeah, watch your coffee.
Watch my
Oh no, I
coffee.
don't remember feet.
There's Feep.
Let's see.
Let's see if we can see Feep.
There's the fantastic Feep.
Let's see if he shows up. There he
There
is.
he is.
Okay. Watch my coffee.
Feet. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Fantastic features.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Guys, remember Fantastic Voyage?
Yes.
Saw that in the theaters.
Right.
Love that
Wow.
movie.
Oh, my God. Might have been a couple of years before my time
Okay.
Yeah.
in the theaters.
I think the first two movies I ever saw in a theater had Raquel Welch in both of them. It was 50,000 Years BC and Fantastic Voyage.
Okay. So here we
That
go.
makes sense.
Yep.
Feep from the 1950s in the Boston area. I remember Feep as a little weird alien with a huge head and tiny leg. Not to be fooled so easily, I realized there was a grown-up inside the silver chute. Although he was little, and the crotch was at knee level.
Okay.
It's a little before my time.
So,
Yeah, 50s was a little before my time.
and they really don't say too much about it. Damn, I just went and turned that up.
Damn.
So, anyways, that was Feep. So you guys didn't remember Feep?
No,
No.
I don't think they were doing reruns.
No, I don't think they were doing
1950s? You don't remember the 50s?
No,
No.
my parents would.
All right, back to the. What are you saying? there,
The
Ken?
list. So the Beast with a Million Eyes, 1956.
Oh, I remember that one. Not that good though.
After a spacecraft crashes in the desert just outside of a desolate farm, the alien visitor takes over the minds of local humans and animals to terrorize the community and steal delicious dates. The
Delicious.
lady, she's looking down a shotgun there.
Nice.
That's not a shotgun. That's a Winchester.
Oh,
There's a difference.
Ooh, Godzilla, King of the Monsters,
Well,
1956.
Godzilla rules. This is King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
The Americanized version of the Japanese monster's first appearance featured an
Japanese
American
the best.
journalist.
No.
Oh, this had Raymond Burr in it.
Oh, yes, that's the good one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond Burr.
Yeah, investigating mysterious occurrences off the coast of Japan. New footage for North American audiences, and of course, a 400-foot lizard who became famous for laying waste to Tokyo and its inhabitants.
Oh, God bless Tokyo.
What is that? Oh my God!
It's not any worse than Feep.
Oh my God! What is that?
Why? Wait a minute.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Why are there Bernie Sanders ads on this stupid
It's
thing?
because Lou said it.
No.
It's
That's right.
listening to
See, it's
Lou.
listening.
Every single one has a freaking Bernie Sanders ad.
Oh my
Sanders
God.
made money hurting the late
It's Super Tuesday tomorrow. There are
Latino
ads everywhere.
community. What? Sanders made money hurting the Latino community.
Oh, it's an anti-Sanders ad.
I guess.
That must be Bloomberg.
I have no clue. Yes, go back to this weird thing.
Oh my God, this is hysterical. I'm dying. The Cosmic Man appears in Tokyo. Just the picture from this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
1956.
Honey,
Much like E.T. the Extraterrestrial, this film features friendly aliens that find themselves on Earth and befriend humanity. Unlike E.T., the aliens are actually giant starfish monsters that, fearing their hideous forms will result in a hysteric panic, nominate a female member of their race to take the form of a popular female pop star to warn us of an approaching meteor that will destroy all life on Earth if we don't stop it.
makes sense to me.
It says also there are no Reese's Pieces. Look at, oh my God, what
It just
is
looks like
this?
some Masonic symbol came to life.
Stop.
Walked off a dollar bill or something.
It's like they just hung an eyeball on
On a robe.
on
That's
a,
even an
on a
eyeball.
star robe. I don't even know what that is.
Next.
Oh my God.
It's the original idea for SpongeBob.
Classic Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1956.
God, they made good movies back then.
Yes, they did.
No Plan from Outer Space is quite as sinister, as diabolical, or as outright insidious as Plan 9. In order to stop humanity from creating a powerful sun-powered bomb, invading aliens resurrect the dead on Earth as zombies and also as vampires to wreak havoc on our planet. Ed Wood's B-movie classic that was famously labeled the worst movie in the history of cinema.
Wow, that's pretty
Oh,
neat.
that's a tall comment.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen all the pretty
Well, it
bad.
stood up over time.
I can't with these. Attack of the Crab Monsters.
Saturday night at the bar.
1956.
Is he throwing a rock at it?
He's throwing a rock.
That's gonna hurt it.
Oh my God.
It'll bounce off the crab armor.
Which brings us to the big Superman question. Speaking of Reeves back in the 50s
Why do they
and
always
60s.
throw the gun at it?
No, it's not why did they throw the gun at him. They'd shoot him in the chest like 6 times.
And he would
he'd
duck
stand there
from
and
the-
it'd bounce
yeah,
back,
yeah.
and then they'd throw the gun and he'd duck.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like what? Look out for that guy.
Put your
Yeah.
eye out.
That might actually hurt the actor.
Yeah. Damn. Attack of the Crab Monsters is pretty good.
A team of scientists traveled to a remote island to study the effects of nuclear weapons.
Of course.
What they
That
find
was a
will...
big theme in the 50s.
It was. It was
Yeah.
huge.
oh, God. And the
Cold War.
artwork is so good on this
I
stuff.
know. What they find will shock anyone who doesn't expect there to be giant mutated crabs that devour human brains.
They have medicine for that.
Oh, God.
Oh, the mole people are back.
Oh, the mole people have returned. at those hands.
1956. Oh, my God, those hands.
Watch where you put those hands there, pal.
A group of archaeologists in a remote area of Mesopotamia discover an ancient civilization of subterranean xenophobes who don't take kindly to these types around these
Gotta
parts.
watch those Mesopotamians.
Yeah,
Mesopotamia.
especially xenophobic
They'll get you.
Mesopotamians.
Oh,
Is there any other kind?
Oh, look at this baby.
all our clothes are falling off. Fire maidens from outer space.
Out of the world, shock sensation.
1956. Earth doesn't have the only party moon in the galaxy.
The party moon.
It's a party moon.
Party
What's the name of that one again?
Fire maidens from outer space.
He's writing this all down. We're going to put the link on our website. Can we do that, Ross?
Yeah, I'll put the link to this.
We'll put the link on our page so that people can actually review these
classics.
classics.
After a group of
Oh, see,
astronauts.
this looks like a really early Star Trek episode.
Yeah,
Right.
this is bad. Land on the 13th
No.
moon of Jupiter. they discover an old man and his 15 beautiful daughters.
It's 15 daughters.
Wow.
But it's not all fun and groovy moon babes. There's also
Groovy.
a monster, and the astronauts are tasked
I'm
with
digging this.
dispatching it.
Groovy moon babes.
Groovy.
Boy,
Groovy.
he tops the old man in Forbidden Planet. 15 daughters.
Yeah.
Watch out,
Damn.
Watch out,
My
Daddy-O.
God. Invasion of the Saucermen, 1957.
Watch out for that hand.
Yeah, which one?
I know.
Which one's more dangerous?
I know. Originally released as double
Could do
feature.
the John, what is it? The Costanza Stop.
Oh, God. Featured with I Was a Teenage Werewolf. This film focuses on that awkward time in life when teen romance blossoms and young lovers head up to make-out point, only to accidentally run over a wandering alien and spark a planetary invasion. Oh, to be
Damn.
young again.
Damn.
It's like your story from last week, Roxy. Was the one with the ghost on the road that people used to run over or end up in the
Yes.
back seat?
The carriage off the road?
Yes.
That's a bad date. End up running down an alien or running down a ghost.
Decapitated and everything, yeah.
What number are we up to?
Ron likes this picture. He's looking at it really
No, what
closely.
number are we up to?
20.
52?
Yep.
Holy crap.
We don't have to do them all. We'll just do a couple
Oh,
more.
thank you, Roxy.
No, we'll just do a couple more. These are hysterical.
Oh, they
Come
are.
on.
I really like them, actually,
Well,
too.
they're wearing skins again and furs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like tailored skins.
The Viking Woman and the Sea Serpent.
I like it
Vikings
already.
had style.
1957. Expectations are often hard to check. You enjoy sea serpents, of course, but generally you like to watch your mythical leviathans battle with, the very least, 2 Viking women. Well, fear not, for the film's alternate title offers much more than the apt description of high sea adventures in the saga of Viking women and their voyage to the waters of the great sea serpent. Oh my God. 1957.
Can't beat that.
Attack of the Puppet People. Oh, I want to see this.
Puppets?
A doll shop owner invents a machine that shrinks
You never
people
saw it?
down. No,
Oh.
in the attempt to stave off loneliness. Aw,
sad.
1958.
So sad.
Is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes in this? There's a
The
classic
Blob
right
is,
there.
though, with Steve McQueen.
Yep.
Detective Mason Dixon.
Steve McQueen battles an ever-growing scoop of Jello from outer space. That
The
has
Blob was good. Remember
I-
when it
I-
went in
The Blob
theater?
was good.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was real. I saw it in the theater.
They're watching the movie in the
Yep.
theater, and the Blob comes
was
in.
good.
Oh yeah.
Run, don't walk.
Yep. Insatiable Appetite for Small-Town Americans, 1958.
Is that Toby Gillis?
Oh, my
We had to be Gilligan.
No, Maynard G. Krebs.
Oh, right.
Oh, looks like there's sequins in this one. Terror from the year 5000. 5000. 1958. A professor, played by Frederick Downs, builds a time machine that brings back a woman from the year 5200 AD. She insists that she needs to take healthy males back to her time because it has been devastated by radioactivity in this chilling foreboding of an inevitable future.
Every man's fantasy.
Yeah. I volunteer. Let me go.
Yeah. We've got a whole society full of women here who need some men.
Yeah. Hey, it happens, you know.
1958, Beautiful Women and the Hydrogen Man. Alternatively known as the H-Man, the film follows the investigation by Tokyo police into the mysterious chain of reports of vanishing people who leave only their clothes behind.
Yeah. Sounds like some of my dates.
The cause of which seems to be...
TMI, Ron. TMI.
Yeah. A gelatinous creature created by H-bomb testing living in the sewers
course.
beneath the city.
Looks gelatinous.
Oh, my God. All right, we'll just do one more.
No. This is good. I'm
Okay,
happy
all
with
right.
This is fun stuff.
All right, The Brain Eaters, 1958.
Okay. All right. This is based on a true story.
The Brain Eaters?
What?
Right.
What?
Yes. Because you can see the effects of it today. Because 40% of beer drinkers believes you can get the coronavirus thing from drinking Corona beer.
Yep.
Well,
It's
I
a
guess
true
if you
story.
dropped out in 3rd grade, I guess, yeah.
No.
That sounds like the Elizabeth Warren campaign.
This is huge. Can you believe it? So it must have been true. Either that or mad cow disease, one or the other. Can you believe how... I thought America was
Wow.
smart, but we are going down the tubes fast. I hate to tell you.
Crazy.
The biggest middle-class tax hike in history. Vote no on Bernie Sanders. What?
Who's running these ads?
I don't know. They're
Okay.
anti-Sanders one. I can't read it. Can you read it on the bottom there? It's so tiny. Can you read it? No.
What do we want to read?
See right down the bottom. It's got to be paid for by yaddy 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 yaddy.
It's probably some pack.
Somethingprojectfund.com.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's a pack.
Big pack money.
Yep.
Paid for by Big Tent.
Paid for by
Project
Joe
Fund.
Biden.
Big Tent Project Fund.
Yeah, it's Joe Biden's friends.
Oh God.
You kidding me? The Republicans wouldn't waste money on Bernie Sanders.
Oh my God.
Moving on, brain eaters.
1958. In the small town of Riverdale, Illinois, a mysterious structure has erupted out of the earth and unleashed an infestation of parasites from the center of the earth to take over the minds of the townspeople.
It is Bernie Sanders.
Oh my God, it's terrible. I was a teenage Frankenstein. Look at the quality on this one.
That wasn't that good.
This looks like it was filmed in someone's garage.
Well, back then we
We
had.
can only afford a mask.
Oh my God! Like he's normal except for the mask.
Yeah,
No, he's got a little goop on his fingers, right?
He's in
On
a
his hand there?
T-shirt.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, his hand there. Isn't that discolored? Yeah, look at his hand, how it's discolored there.
All right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Bad lighting.
1958. Life as a teen was tough in the 50s. Work, dating, school, the fear of communism, and the classic relatability of when an evil doctor who would turn you into a composite of athletes' corpses, hell-bent on the destruction of the townsfolk, or a nocturnal flesh-eating beast, respectively.
Whatever comes first.
Whichever comes first.
And if you want to read more about this, there is some stuff on here too as well. I like this one. This was a good one.
I married a monster from outer space.
That's what Jan says, but it's not true.
1958. A young wife, played by Gloria Talbot, comes to the horrifying realization that her husband has been replaced by a space alien, along with the majority of the town.
Okay, we're going to take a break now anyways,
Okay.
because we
The
have to...
Big Tent Project, Dem 501c4 group aimed at boosting moderates, has $1 million to spend in South Carolina and Nevada to bash Senator Bernie Sanders. The group's executive director, Jonathan Coate, is a top former aide to Senator Joe Manchin, Democrat out of Washington. And C4s don't have to disclose donors, so we don't know who they are. It's Democrat on Democrat crime.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Republicans don't want to waste money on it now. Not now, anyways. Anyways, we have to take a break now because we got to break a little bit from this. But you know what? We're going to come back with more of this crap. So,
Today's show is brought to you by Circles of Wisdom and
386 Merrimack Street in Methuen, Massachusetts. And, of course, the Gallant Messier Family Law Group on High Street, Suite 15 or so, on North Andover.
You'll
Mass.
find it.
just get to the address.
Yeah, we'll be. Yeah.
You can get to their building. you'll be
New
all right.
England Curiosities for all your tours of the haunted Portsmouth and beyond.
Beyond. We'll
Damn
be
straight.
back.
We'll be right back.
Do you have a paranormal event, book, or something else you want people to know about? Then why not advertise it on Ghost Chronicles Radio? With over 150,000 downloads a month, get your message out to an audience that's interested in the subject. We have a plan at a cost that fits your needs. For more information, contact Ron Kolek at anyghostproject@comcast.net or call 978-455-6678.
Are you seeing a ghostly apparition every time you look in the mirror? Are you terrified to realize that pale, lifeless, lack of energy form hovering before you is in fact you? How would you like to be transformed? Healing begins from within, and it's never too late to start feeling good. Are you curious? Interested? Good. Don't wait another minute. Visit transformyourlifenow.org or contact Maureen. The email address is maureen@transformyourlife.org.
Welcome back to Ghost Chronicles Morning Edition. I am Roxy Zwicker from New England Curiosities, here with the amazing Ken, Ron Kolek, New England Ghost Project, and Lou. And you're finding us on 102.9 FM HD2 and Facebook Live. And you can find New England Ghost Project with the letter N and the letter E, ghostproject.com. You can find me at newenglandcuriosities.com. And we've been talking, besides
You can
Bernie
find Ken
Sanders.
driving the bus.
The bus. It's not a bus.
A
Trolley. And we've been talking about freaky deaky movies and taking a walk down memory lane.
Classics.
Classics.
All right, so where are we?
So we are Monster on the Campus, 1958.
Another crappy one. Why? Are these in order or something? Because they're getting worse, by the way.
I don't know.
Descending or ascending?
Whatever it is, I think it's getting worse.
So 1958. Allergens Gone Wild, when Professor Donald Blake accidentally comes into contact with the blood of a specimen of newly discovered prehistoric fish, he transforms into a monstrous Neanderthal with a passion for murdering co-eds.
Why not?
So basically, someone got a bad dish of fish. Is
Bad
basically
fish
what happened.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Bad sushi.
Bad sushi.
In the campus cafeteria, there was some bad fish.
That's what happened. Oh, God. I was thinking of this one here.
Yeah, but see, they're getting worse.
The brain that wouldn't die.
There were other ones that were much better than these.
Well, yeah, we're going away from one, so we're ascending. So we're probably getting worse as we go.
You think so?
1959. Is there anything more romantic than the story of a doctor who keeps the decapitated head of his girlfriend alive while he searches for a replacement body?
That's fair.
No, not even the Notebook, it says.
God, again, I'm going to go home. I have so many jokes that I'm just not going to do publicly.
Oh, my goodness.
This get me in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, God, it's really getting bad. Revenge of the Virgins.
There we go.
Unbridled Carnage in Carnality. The Naughty West double feature. The Naked West as you've never seen it before.
They're blue.
Treasure hunting pioneers and gunslingers encounter a tribe of beautiful young Indians who refuse to give up their gold to wear tops.
Well, that's
What
commitment
the
for
hell
the cause.
is this? Wait a minute. Okay, so what do we have for the ad here? What do we have for the ad here?
There we go.
Oh, here we go. Iconic vintage
I
photo.
got this photo. We have a young lady.
She's about to open her
I can't describe
coat
it.
open.
Can you describe it?
She is wearing just a blazer that is open with half of her business hanging out.
Right, she's
a
not
boob.
wearing anything
There's
under the
nothing
blazer.
underneath the blazer. Look, Lou's like, can I come in there?
It's almost a whole boob hanging out.
Yeah, no, it seriously is.
Well,
And she's just standing on a balcony.
Wait a minute. What's the thing under it? History
iconic.
Daily?
History Daily, iconic vintage photos. That's not a vintage photo, by the way.
No.
It's a vintage photo or something, I'm sure.
No, I don't think it is.
The building behind her, maybe?
Maybe
I
it's the
don't
building
know.
behind her that you
the
can't
ocean
see.
off
Yeah,
to the
that's right.
left?
No, because her boob's in the way. I don't know.
Topless
Oh my
shots in front of old
goodness.
antique things.
Wow.
All because they wouldn't wear tops.
Wow.
You notice how they... Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're watching.
They're watching us. Oh, she's gone.
Sorry. Just can't. The Hideous Sun Demon, 1959. What could easily be marketed as a 74-minute Coppertone commercial?
Oh, no.
The film centers on a man who, after being exposed to radiation, seriously stay away from radiation already, turns into a monstrous lizard whenever he is exposed to sunlight.
There you go.
Well, you know, the ozone.
So
hole.
JCPenney has clothes on sale. Enter. You can get size 2 to 24W in the store and up to 30W on jcp.com. Shop now.
you know,
They paid
I
you for
can't
that?
get my Alexa to work to feed me ads. I keep trying.
You're missing them.
That was an ad.
We went from naked, well, half naked.
Topless.
Well, what's coming Friday?
Oh, that's Pixar.
Oh, Pixar.
Pixar's new movie.
Which fits right in with the rest of it we were talking about. Moving on.
Pixar makes good movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moving right on.
This is such a great still because they're all Matchbox cars. The Giant Gila Monster, 1959, and it's just a regular size lizard with
Killer.
a whole bunch of
it saves on
matchboxes.
creating,
Makes it look that
back then they
fabulous.
used to. Don't you remember, like when they did the
I do.
Journey Back in Time, everything? They just took lizards and they pasted horns and shit on
Yeah.
it. Did I
Yeah,
say
it was-
that?
Oh, it's
bad.
this is just
I
so
think you can do that.
terrible. Everything's bigger in Texas, including monstrous lizards that ravage rural communities.
And that half naked woman.
God. Oh, Teenagers from Outer Space. We show this at the station. 1959. In this story of literal star-crossed lovers, a young teenaged alien falls in love with a beautiful Earth girl.
Didn't David Bowie do this?
Looks like him, doesn't it?
Maybe.
That's not
What was it, Starman?
Starman.
Starman.
Yeah. Was that Bowie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was love.
So the story
From
is
beyond.
she is trying to
there's story
persuade
to this?
him. She is trying to persuade him in his race against their plans to use the Earth as a food source for giant space lobsters.
Nice.
Sorry.
Well, I had to tell you a story.
So it's a lobster pound. They want to turn it into a lobster
They
pound.
do.
Thrill crazed space kids blasting the flesh off of humans. That's the
Subtitle.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this.
That was a Mystery Science
Well, this is
3000
this is like a take on
movie
the
too.
original.
Yeah, the original. Man, that was better. Yeah.
Yeah. That was exactly a 50
So go ahead.
woman or something.
Yeah.
The 30-Foot Bride of Candy Rock, 1959.
Lou Costello?
Lou Costello,
And
Lou's alter
shower-
ego.
Look at this. He's showering her with the hose.
That's so
And
sweet.
she's like, what is implied here?
Stars as an inventor whose girlfriend is transformed by radiation into a 30-foot tall giantess. Sadly, their closed-minded society frowns on the idea of a giant woman marrying a normal-sized man. So Costello sets about inventing a machine to shrink his gal back down to
Oh,
normal.
that's good. And because of all these new photographs, we now have a ad for Batteries Plus.
Okay, so that tests my second guy theory. Someone came up with that little plot line, and there was a second guy in the room and said, "Yeah, let's make that movie."
Actually,
Why not?
I'd
On a lot of
be
these.
interested to see it. 1959, The Man Who Could Walk Through Walls.
Oh.
Without giving away too much of the film's nuanced
Why are
subtlety.
these getting worse?
Because the story centers on a man who, spoiler alert, discovers the ability to walk through solid walls. There it
Yeah.
is.
It's right in the title.
It's in the
Ugh.
title. So, in case you were wondering,
I'm going to
Spoiler
go
alert
back
in
to
the
this
title.
publicity shot from the 30-Foot Bride,
yes.
Yes.
which has Lou Costello spraying her with a fire hose
Yes.
while she's taking a shower.
So it's kind of like Flashback from
Yeah.
the 50s.
But they're both on the same side of the wall.
Yeah. That's not a wall, is it?
I don't know what. Same side of the roof? Same side of the.
Shower curtain? I don't know.
No, she's 30
Yeah.
feet tall.
Did
I
they make
know.
a movie of that?
He's on like
I mean,
a
it's
building or a
group.
wall or something.
Yeah, so what's going on there?
Yeah, what has been implied?
It's 50s. I mean, Dick Van Dyke couldn't sleep in the same bed as Mary Tyler Moore, and they got this guy giving a 30-foot woman a shower with a fire hose.
This is Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
different.
this is a movie. You have to pay to see this.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, my goodness. Candy Rock.
That's a damn, by the way.
Oh.
What?
Damn you.
Damn?
We already did this.
I know. I'm waiting for it to load the
What's
next
going
one.
on here? You broke it.
No, I did not break it. 2000 Maniacs, 1964. The southern
Oh,
town
that's a
of...
good band.
No, it's 10,000.
No,
That's
it's
what I
10,000.
said.
That's 8,000 more
did you? I'm
maniacs
sorry.
than the ones in this
Well,
movie.
they lost a few.
Do the
What's
maniac
going
math.
on here?
It's
Going cuckoo. What happened to the maniacs? I think. What the heck are you doing, Roxy? We're going backwards.
It's alive here.
I had one extra. The southern town of Pleasant Valley is anything but for 6 Yankee tourists trapped in a murderous
The Yankee.
central.
Oh, jeez, no.
We lost the internet.
It's loading.
What happened?
Let's hope not.
It just died on us.
No, it's coming
It's
back.
coming ba- there it
okay,
is.
there we go. The murderous centennial celebration aimed at revenge on the Northerners for the Civil War.
Why are they holding that woman down?
That doesn't look good.
They're maniacs.
It doesn't.
I'm still stuck on the 30-foot Bride.
Oh,
here.
he's about to club her. Look, that's
He
why.
is.
Is that a club? What is that?
Yeah, he's
It
about to
is, but why are they...
Oh, it's an axe.
Is
He's
it an
about to
axe?
chop her, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's an axe. Well, that's not nice.
No, that's not nice at
Yeah,
all.
okay.
That's
move
why they're
on.
maniacs.
That's why they're maniacs.
They always look the same too, don't they? Oh,
What are they dressed up as?
I don't know, but that's not. What is the?
The
What is,
text hasn't caught up. There it is.
Oh.
The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed up zombies, 1964.
That's fair
Oh,
enough.
that's a good title
could,
right there.
Could, could they come up with a longer title?
That's
I
like
like it.
most of the youth nowadays.
Oh, I've got to see this one. Jerry decides to take his girlfriend to a carnival. Jerry's girlfriend wants to get her fortune read by a mysterious gypsy woman. Jerry decides to scoff at the fortune teller's predictions.
Oh.
Did Jerry make a fatal mistake? Should Jerry have heeded the gypsy's fortune? Does that very same gypsy turn into a bloodthirsty mixed-up zombie?
Makes sense to me.
What do you think?
I think we got to move on.
I think yes to all of it.
Who would want to marry a 30-foot woman? I'm still stuck on this.
We've lost
Think. Think.
No.
No!
Oh my God! What?
Think of the cost of just keeping her in wine.
No, she can just take it whatever she wants. This is a good one. This is a good one. The title is.
No.
The show stinks.
Oh, this is awful.
It's because it's 60s.
The Adventures of Rat Fink and Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
1966. Oh my God, this is terrible. When rock star Lonnie Lord's girlfriend is kidnapped by the nefarious chain gang, Lonnie and his partner Titus Twimbly transform themselves into the go-go dancing, crime-fighting duo of Rat Fink and Boo Boo to rescue the damsel in distress. Filmed in regular scope, black and white.
Regular scope.
Yeah.
So just the it's only
just
color on
As the New
cover.
York Times ad says, the truth is worth it.
Oh my God. And Rat Fink is spelled with a P.
Oh, go ahead and get into the classics
And it's
now.
Rat Fink again? Oh, no, we haven't caught up.
It's catching up. Werewolves on Wheels. Oh, this is like almost like Lost Boys
now we
right
get
here.
to the
Yeah.
outlaw bikers here.
Werewolves.
now.
Oh, we're in the 70s now. That's why it's getting really crappy.
71.
Lost Boys, that was awful.
Look
Yes,
at
it
all
was.
that. Look at all that
Yes, it
hair
was.
these men have.
As bad as Twilight.
A biker gang trashes a
I'll never know.
A biker gang trashes a
You
monastery.
don't know how that irritates the freaking vampire community.
What?
Which?
What? Who?
It's Twilight.
What do you think they hate worse? Lost Boys, Twilight, or
Twilight.
Interview with a Vampire?
Twilight, they actually sparkle. Vampires don't sparkle.
Oh my God.
As I've been told by many times.
Well, we're talking about werewolves.
Oh, back to werewolves.
A biker gang trashes a monastery belonging to a satanic sect of monks, and as a result, are ravished by a werewolf in their midst.
Born before 1974, benefits adult over 45 should be getting these fabulous benefits from the Social Security. Oh, Nazis. I love Nazis.
Oh yeah, now this became a big
Another
deal.
topless lady.
Nazis, they make the perfect enemy. They're absolutely great on these movies.
Oh my God!
I'm
There's
not
too much
advocating
going
anything
on
good about-
here.
Yeah.
There's too much going on in this picture.
She's got a nice smile on her face.
Oh my
Why
goodness.
is she smiling if she's looking down?
Maybe she's not wearing pants.
She
I don't know.
embarrassed it?
Something's going on here. This
Yes.
is freaking me out.
Yeah.
Ilsa, she-wolf of the SS.
Right.
Okay.
Naturally.
That actually sounds enticing.
1975. Lou's like, I'm looking this one up. Ilsa is a Nazi concentration camp warden who aims to prove that women are more capable at withstanding pain than men by what else? Torturing them to death.
There you go. You can read more if you want, but
Oh
we ain't.
my goodness. What is going on in that picture? Something's going on there.
Huh?
What is that? Oh,
Oh, there it
Attack of the
is.
Killer
Oh,
Tomatoes.
yeah.
There it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, we all know that. Okay.
That was a terrible movie, by the way.
1978, Sentient Tomatoes sought revenge on not
No.
just the Heinz family, but all of humanity.
No, that's
Heinz
just,
family,
that was
love
just a bad movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It wasn't even bad to be good. It was just bad.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
Yeah,
There's something
seriously.
wrong with it. All right, we're almost
Little
there.
house shop, little house of horror there.
Shop of horrors.
Yeah.
You okay?
Little shop of showers.
Choppa, chicka, wooba.
What you
Little
said.
Shop of Horrors. Is
Yeah,
that what you were
that
saying?
was that was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
my
Look, Lou's looking at that.
I'm still working on She-Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a Sergeant Schultz character in this movie. somehow.
Yep. Yep.
She-Wolf of the SS.
So
You know what
bad.
Lou will
You
be
know-
watching tonight?
Yeah,
I
you know
know.
what? I'll give it a go. Give
Is
it
that
a
the
go.
picture of her sitting at the desk?
No, I haven't got no.
No.
No. Move right
There's
along.
one with her torturing another woman. Kind of interesting.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Move along.
Toxic Avenger,
Oh, well, this-
1984.
See what my Roku search does with She-Wolf of the SS.
Oh God. The franchise, which also includes sequels such as The Toxic Avenger Part 3, follows the exploits of nerdy janitor Melvin Ferd III, who, after falling into a drum of toxic waste, of course, is transformed into the hideously deformed superhero, the Toxic Avenger, affectionately known as Toxie, as he fights crime and champions justice in the great state of
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
The
How fitting.
toxic capital of the world.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
a great,
yeah.
great superhero.
This, oh my God, this movie is horrid.
Well, this was, yeah.
Come on.
In its day, people were like, ooh, killer clowns.
Yeah, no, it was.
It started the whole...
Oh, did it? Is this the
Killer
problem?
Clowns from Outer Space.
There would be no...
1988.
There would be no Slipknot without these guys.
That's true.
Totally fair
No,
enough.
oh my God, that
I'm
is
totally-
so true. You are so right
on
on
board,
that.
yep.
You nailed that.
Yep.
Sorry.
What's worse than an alien invasion? An alien invasion by a species that look exactly like?
Clowns.
Do you see how they kill people and everything in this? It's so
Clowns.
bizarre.
It is.
I don't know. Whatever.
What?
Roddy Piper's in this one.
Oh, yes. What is the name of this movie? I know this movie, I think.
1988.
Yeah.
Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Yes, yes.
Roddy Piper. I love it.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
There was a 2, by the way.
No.
Oh, there was, yes.
Oh my God. Subtlety abounds in this post-apocalyptic story of a man named Sam Hell who comes to rescue a group of fertile women from a town full of frogmen mutants.
Sounds fair to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, what's her face is in there?
Couldn't stop it. They live.
Whoa. Go back.
The girl who played,
I can't see.
remember Conan, the original Conan the Barbarian?
All right, never mind. Forget it. Just don't let it go. That's right.
What?
What?
Nope.
Yep,
The blonde in Conan,
Yes,
Conan the
yes.
Barbarian played in this movie.
that is true.
Oh my God. I remember this actually.
Frankenhooker,
Another
1990.
horrible movie.
After losing his fiancée in a tragic lawnmower accident,
Damn lawnmowers.
a med school dropout
We need common sense lawnmower control.
attaches
They
his
didn't use the handbrake.
dearly departed's head to a new body. And the body is made up of corpses of Manhattan prostitutes.
It's a horrible movie.
Actually, I
I'm
do
sorry.
remember lawnmowers before they had the hand thing.
I do too.
You just
There you
walk away,
go.
it would still run.
There's the old 50-foot woman.
Yeah.
Oh, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, 1993.
Oh, that's a remake then.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
In
on
the
that one.
1958 original,
There you go.
she is a young woman married in an unhappy marriage. She finally finds a chance to seek her revenge on her cheating husband when, as luck would have it, aliens transform her into a looming 50-foot giant. The movie was
For
remade.
any particular
Yeah.
reason,
No.
no.
Oh, God.
So the guy who
Oh,
married
come on.
the
Wait,
Oh,
we're in a
Leprechaun.
2003 now?
Well,
No.
we're going. I can see
the guy
we're
who
going
married
by
the
year.
30-foot bride
Yes.
left her and went for the 50-foot woman.
There you
Right.
go.
Yep.
There it is.
50-foot woman, there was a remake, by the way.
Yeah, that's the one we were looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in the 2000s now, 2003.
Oh, this is boring now.
Leprechaun back to the hood, THA. The murderous little Irishman travel to Compton to wreak havoc on the inner city twice.
Yeah, this is like, all right.
Yeah. Hood and Compton, I'm out.
The Wizard of Gore, 2007. Master illusionist Montag the Magnificent, Crispin Glover, is an underground illusionist who shocks audiences by butchering female fans on stage. However, when an actual murder victims start showing up with the same injuries, the chase to find the killer begins with old Montag. The movie was a remake of the 1970 original.
Yeah,
Crispin Glover, really?
Crispin Glover.
whatever.
No, we're getting too close.
The killer robots in the battle for the cosmic potato.
Well,
Yeah, see, now they're trying to be camp. That's the thing. The other ones back then were
2009.
real movies that they
were.
made. Yes.
They were.
Yeah.
A team of robotic mercenaries who have just escaped from imprisonment on an asteroid are
course they did.
recruited by an alien race to track down the titular cosmic potato of power.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Really?
2013. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, my God. Even the poster is terrible. Big ass spider. The story centers on a spider who happens to be quite large that aims to destroy the city of Los
See,
Angeles.
now this has got really bad. I'm sorry.
We
don't-
got two left.
We can't make them now. We just can't. They're crap.
Let's see. Bimbo Movie Bash, 2013. Male chauvinists get their comeuppance at the hands of invasion alien bimbos, air bunnies, in the self-described Independence Day of bimbo movies.
Yeah.
and
Whatever.
it's a total rip on Independence Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
she's
poster.
got. Yeah, totally.
Whatever.
By the way, on the list of worst movies ever made, the
and there it
sequel
is.
to Independence Day.
What?
The sequel to Independence Day on the list of
Yeah. Well,
Some of the worst movies ever made.
No, I won't agree with you on
No?
that. It was all right.
no, I can't. No,
The first one was so good. It's just
Yeah, I
all
know.
right. I mean, trust me, I wouldn't recommend it, but the first one was good. But Will Smith,
First one's excellent.
beating the crap out of that alien was good.
Yep.
Yeah. And Data from
Brent Spiner. Yeah.
Spiner.
First one was excellent.
Yeah.
Second one was crap.
Anyway,
So that was it. The
That's it.
50
We are done.
best B movie titles.
I don't.
Best schlocky titles of all time.
Oh, that's why.
And
'cause
I'll
was,
post it.
There was titles.
Oh, but they were schlocky movies, though, anyway.
Yeah, but that's when it went by titles alone. So,
I'll post that
yes, please.
right now.
Yes, please. So, anyways, that's our story, and we're sticking to it. All right. So,
Gosh, I
Roxy.
have no idea how much production I did behind the scenes while you were doing that.
Probably fell asleep.
You'll have to watch and see.
So, anyways, Roxy and I did this fabulous event over the weekend, the South
Meeting House.
Meeting House, and yeah,
Portsmouth.
it was intriguing. You had a lot of people that connected.
I did.
You had people crying on you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had just an overabundance. I mean, every couple minutes there was something new going on.
Had people get touched?
Yeah, I get blamed for that though. That doesn't count.
Oh, you weren't in the room, so it wasn't you this time.
I still get blamed for it. Trust me. Astral projection, I guess. Anyways, yeah, it was.
And you had stuff going on downstairs too.
I did. We had the interesting thing was we had a lot of follow up on what you were doing.
Really?
Yeah, spirits that you had contacted upstairs when your dowsing exercise were now coming through on the Hack Shack and the
No
other
way.
stuff. Oh yeah. It was.
Oh,
it was
that's
intriguing.
awesome.
Because I was like, oh wow. And it was really intriguing the way we did. Then we had that guy Callahan who came in with he brought the old, what's the name of that stupid game? It's a broken video game. They break, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Was it handheld?
handheld thing, yeah. And he was like, oh, I can see. Everybody was going crazy over that because they could see like, it does stickman.
Yeah.
It's weird. It does. What the heck is the name of that? There's a name for that game. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
God punish me for not remembering names. So, anyways, yeah, he could see people like there was somebody in the chair behind me, and they were all excited about it. They were moving my coat off the chair, going through my pockets. All kinds of fun things. Yeah, it was cool.
They were just rolling your run.
It was. I don't doubt it. It was a great event, though. It really was.
Yeah, it was
So,
awesome.
Yeah, everybody had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had people drive like 3 hours to get there.
Yeah, Callahan came up
yeah.
from Connecticut.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people
Yeah.
from
I
Connecticut.
keep calling him Callahan because I can't remember his first
Well,
name.
that's
Lucky
all
I
right.
remember his second
Yeah,
name.
where
which
did
is
they
good.
finish the night? They had a choice of great bars. They must have been staying, right?
No, people were driving back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we got out of there.
In that town, you stay. Find
You-
a room
you
and
should
stay.
stay.
It's a
Find a
town-
great restaurant and a great bar. And
You want to stay there.
yeah,
Yeah, we got out like at
too
midnight.
expensive.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing.
not if you're from Connecticut.
You got to stay in Portsmouth.
I'm one that
It's
drove
worth
from
it.
the Houghton Mansion home at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's a 2.5 hour drive.
Yeah, from where?
North Adams.
Yeah. Yeah. North Adams, Portsmouth.
I
Portsmouth.
don't always.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, you want to stay.
Yeah.
What?
It's a happening place.
Which would you choose, North Adams or Portsmouth?
Oh, mine
Stay.
cost me $0 by driving home.
Yeah.
If I stayed at Portsmouth, it would have cost me a couple $100 at
No,
least.
we weren't talking about you. We were talking about
I thought I was talking about me. As far as I know, this is my show.
talking about the people who drove up from Connecticut. And
Right.
I was curious. I figured they stayed and had a
No,
nice
I
night.
was
in
saying I would
Portsmouth.
go home too.
Yeah. Well, I
You
understand
might as well
that.
make a weekend out of it. Or
You know,
an
unlike you
overnighter.
guys, I don't make the big bucks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Winky, winky.
You gotta work on that.
Oh my goodness.
So what are you going to do? What did you learn that you're going to take into the next trip to the South Meeting House?
What is something that really sticks out to you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they found one of the things too was about a plaque in the slaves and stuff. That was
Yeah.
so cool. And Roxy said there was one on the building, but they removed it.
Oh wow.
That was kind of a cool
That
thing
is
that
really
came
cool.
through. That was there was so much that came through on there. It was so intriguing.
Yeah, it's a great space.
It's a safe place on the Underground Railroad.
Yeah. We had a reverend come to a Larry, maybe Larry always.
Well,
Always.
they used to minister there. I mean,
Yeah.
they did church services
Well,
there.
he did bad.
Uh oh.
He was a baddie,
He's a baddie.
as my boy Derek Okoa would say.
Had an attitude.
He was a bad,
Yeah, he's a bad one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
maybe.
Or maybe.
But we're not sure of the name, so Larry always, maybe not be Larry always. It's probably Larry, but maybe not always. Maybe he was always Larry, but he changed his name and was something. I don't know. So I guess we got to go.
Yeah, we got to go.
Is that the idea?
That's the idea. Yeah, we got to go.
Fine. Okay. So I'll bring my own music next time, and then,
His own soundbite.
yeah.
Stay tuned.
We'll rock next week to the new opening for Whenever I Go On.
The entrance music to Gabriel.
No, to Van Helsing. It will be. I'll abscond it. Anyways, we want to thank everyone for listening. Stay tuned for Roxy's show, which is Wicked Curiosity.
Wicked curious.
So close. And
Stay tuned to see if we get it up quickly enough.
good night. God bless. Damn. Pushy, isn't he?
From ghoulies to ghosties, long-leggedy beasties, and things that go bump in the night. Deliver us, good Lord.